In this video, I'd like to prove to you, the audience, why this narcissism epidemic is dangerous. Why is it dangerous? Tell me, Ben Travels, tell me, Ben, why is it so serious? Like, why are you tripping over this? The reason why I say this thing, this epidemic, narcissism epidemic thing is serious is because a narcissist really is a pre-sociopath, a pre-psychopath, okay? Before the psychopath becomes a full-blown psychopath, before the sociopath becomes a full-blown sociopath, that person is first a narcissist. Because narcissism is more, is immediate gratification. Okay, sociopath and psychopath, what they are doing is consistent. Okay, they want to receive consistent benefits, consistent validation, consistent, rewards. A narcissist will practice caution if he or she is doing the narcissism too much. But a psychopath, but if nobody puts the narcissist in check, that person can become a full-blown psychopath or a full-blown sociopath, okay? Nobody does it better than an INFJ. I'm an INFJ personality, man. I do read, some psychological, I did read some psychological books in my 20s. Now, not so much. I would watch some videos, but as far as really focusing on psychology, I'm not really focused on it. I tell you what I observe from real, direct experience. There is nothing more convincing than direct, straightforward, logical, factual experience. What you see with me is what you get, okay? I had a passport, so I just showed you my passport. Boom, voila, it is right there. I told you I'm gonna travel in 2020, what the hell do you see? You see me in my passport? You see me buying this freaking camera? You see me buy a camera, the Removu? So I'm consistent with my message, It's direct. That's real masculinity. That is consistency, okay? That is not psychopathy. That is not narcissism. This is like me, showing my real self to you, that I'm consistent. But the thing is, narcissists and psychopaths and sociopaths, all of them are inconsistent. Their they manipulate your reality by, tricking you into thinking that they are consistent, but they're not. They're not consistent in their message. So a narcissist really can become either a psychopath or a sociopath. Think back in your childhood. If you don't believe me on this, if you really are not convinced by this, notice in your childhood, think back in the playground. Think about those kids that bullied you in grade school, in kindergarten, in high school. Those people, observe those people, okay? Observe those people before, when you were a child. The person, not the person, but the kid that was bullying you is laughing, and he or she, is more likely a narcissist as a child, okay? And there are children who can be, already full-blown psychopaths and sociopaths. But there is a stage. I do think that there is a stage where the psychopathy becomes blown, and before that, there is an urgent timeline to where you could actually snap them out of it like that, But they do need intervention, real solid intervention, and even if a person is a full-blown psychopath, I do think there is some kind of how do I say this? Some kind of a rehab or some kind of a retraining kind of thing that you can convince that person of the consequences. Hey, this is what's going to happen to you. You keep doing this and somebody might hurt you. Somebody bigger, stronger, faster than you, more intelligent than you is going to go after you. So, of course, the psychopath is being selfish. That psychopath is going to be like, oh, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. And it's going to start thinking about doing something else. But the thing is, you have to disarm. You have to disarm the psychopath before his or her attack becomes a full-blown, dangerous attack. And narcissism, that's the reason why I say narcissism is dangerous. The narcissism epidemic is dangerous. Because that is pre-psychopathy, pre-sociopathy. That is before they become that, And we all know, based on experience, okay? Me as an INFJ, I can tell if a child is overly selfish, if a child is overly giving, if a child has or if a child has a balanced personality. It's all about energy. Just like Cesar Millan says, in The Dog Whisperer, it's all about energy. I'm actually training. This is what fascinated me about Cesar Millan. He says, America is controlled by kids and dogs. America is controlled by kids and dogs, and they say why. The interviewer says why, and he says it's the kids. It's the kid that determines what to do. What's gonna happen during that day. It's not the parent that that tells everyone in the family that we're gonna go here, we're gonna go there. It's actually the child that determines what happens. Whenever they go out or something like that, And that is true, especially in America, especially here in California. Parents spoil the hell out of their kids, man. Kiss ass to kids, kiss ass to their pets. They treat their pets as if the pet is a human, going above and beyond, treating other human beings like shit. Just because of an accident, accident happens, like you step on a dog's tail by accident, the dog owner will cuss the shit out of you, will threaten to fucking sue you, will threaten, you're like, oh, animal abuse, it's over exaggerated, man. And I just uploaded a video. Women not wanting to get married, they're just married to their dogs. Tell me this is not a sign of a sick society, man. Tell me again. What the hell did they say about bestiality in the Bible? Bible is Babel, Tower of Babel. These fake human beings are gonna get roasted in this video. Because these human beings are pre-psychopathy, pre-sociopathy. They are part of the narcissism epidemic. You think you're better than anybody just because you have a fucking dog? You think you're better than anybody just because you're making six figures? Come on now. It doesn't matter how good you are, how smart you are. Somebody is gonna be fucking smarter than you. It doesn't matter if you have fucking straight A's in school. Somebody has way more straight A's than you. Somebody did that at the tender age of 18 or even 14 years old. A gifted child can do what the hell you did. Can get straight A's better than you. I saw a documentary one time. It's like, it's a 15-year-old kid. He has a fucking master's from Harvard. He's on his way to get his fucking PhD. You fucking autistic motherfucker bragging about your fucking degree and shit. That's autistic shit. Fixating on one thing the whole time is autistic shit. That's how autistic people think. I'm an INFJ, okay, a genuine INFJ, and I'm a targeted individual. And that is why I know all these things. Okay? Academia is a result of autism. That's why people like Da Vinci, Tesla, the real genius, the real people who come up with something creative and original, they never accredited college, they never accredited school for their achievements. They worked on their projects by themselves, their experiments by themselves, and came up with new things because nobody's fucking with them. Nobody's telling them, hey, you can't do that. Oh, you're wasting time. You're wasting too much ingredients on this. You're wasting too much ink on that. How can you find out something new? How can you figure something out? How can you find the solution to a problem if these demons around you are telling you you're a piece of shit and you're fucking slow and you're fucking doing some things wrong and shit? Nobody, I mean, Da Vinci when he was a kid, if you read his biography, if you read Da Vinci's biography, you will find that he had an uncle who has a big, really large library. He devoured all the books in the library when he was a child. He was reading there, man. He devoured all the books, the encyclopedias. What does a typical simp parent says? Simp mangina dad says, "Oh, you're gonna tear up the. He's gonna tear up the books. Oh, be careful. Oh, don't let him read them. He's gonna tear up the books because he's too young. Oh, pippity pap pap. Oh, encyclopedias are so expensive. Oh, he's just gonna tear them. He's not gonna read them. Oh." Goddamn idiots, man. And then they wonder why how come there's no more genius anymore? Oh, we're advancing technology. Oh, kiss ass. Oh, kiss ass to women. Oh, emasculate men. That's their fucking agenda, man. That's their fucking plan. Can you believe that shit? That's exactly what we're seeing happening here. Isn't that what you're seeing happening in California, in America, in United States? Whether you're red state or blue state? It's the same thing, man. The same goddamn thing. Over and over again. That's why they like to say, they like to say that history repeats itself, History repeats itself. That guy's a simp. Because he's not, I stopped before he stopped before I did, and he doesn't want to go. I'm letting him go. He doesn't want to go. So he's a simp. And he knows I'm talking here on the mic, okay? So you see what I'm saying? It's people unsure about life. I can already tell these people are not sure about their life and shit. They're just existing for the sake of existing, copying each other like insects, copying each other like herd animals. Why would you think like a sheep? Why would you think like a fucking, sheeple? Why do you think like a fucking insect? Like a termite or some shit. Mindless drones, man. Mindless drones, mindless zombies, There's a whole, at least 5 or 6 generations of these sheeple, man. That's why I'm telling you, America is not going to recover anytime soon. There is a recession, but they're not telling you about it. It's fucking true. Goddamn true, man. Look at the price of everything. Look at the price of gas in California. Look at the price of, items in the grocery store. Look at the price of rent. Is it improving? Is it getting cheaper? We're supposed to, the prices are supposed to inflate over time because we are advancing, because we are technology. We're being advancing in technology. Your technology is a technology. It's fucking tricking you. making you buy apps for, you know, for whatever price they wanna, you know, they want you to buy it and shit. Some jobs right now, they even fucking want you to subscribe to this, buy this app, emasculate yourself, fucking faggots, man. You see what I'm saying? It's the thing is, you know, it's, I already talked about this in the previous video. It's, man, it's, I really don't have any problems with, you know, with gays and things like that, but what I have a problem with is really simps, closet homosexuals who are not wanting to come out, and they're tricking women into relationships. Okay, I'm calling all gay men out to tell these soy boys, to tell these men wearing skinny jeans, pretending to be straight, these closet homosexuals, these pansexuals, transsexuals, okay? Tell these people to just come out, okay? Come out, because there's no such thing. There's no law that says being gay is illegal. You know, do you see anything in the law that says it's illegal, you know, for somebody to be gay? No, hell no, man. It's come out. I'm telling you, simp, just come out, okay? Join the gay pride parades and just come out of the closet. I don't judge you. I will judge you if you're deceiving society, because I'm an INFJ. I can see right through that shit, okay? I can see right through your games, you know? Stop pretending to be like me. Stop pretending to be like a man, okay? Stop trying to be like a straight heterosexual man. If you're not, if you're gay, you're gay. See what I'm saying? That's what it is. No judgment, okay? No judgment, no, you know, no opinions, no negative opinions on anything. That's what it is. It is what it is. All right? That's it. Peace out.